Muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a otro capítulo más de este Dungeon Siege 3. Estábamos aquí haciendo la misión de la fundición y vamos a seguir.
So you are the ones who fight for the Ironmonger dogs. This boundary is ours now. Never be slaves again.
No me la mates. Ahora lo levanto. Se alejan ahí.
We will not be oppressed.
Hijo de puta. Justo cuando le iba a levantar. Venga, ahí va, que te queda nada para matarlo.
no more. Why do you fight us? What have we done to you?
You murdered defenseless men. The Ironmongers asked us for help.
We did not attack them. It was self-defense. They made slaves of us. The paper told us we deserved better.
What paper are you talking about?
An old man gave the paper to me. He called it a manifesto. He said we deserve a better life. We have the right to refuse to work, to demand better pay.
If you tell your brothers to stand down, we'll talk to Meister Castle.
I will trust you to go to the Ironmongers, to decide how best to end this fight. It is only by your mercy that we live. We will accept whatever judgment you make.
Perhaps we should go and have a word with our Meister Castle, yes?
Bien, subimos otro nivel. Y andamos con este. Bien. Teníamos algo más que hacer. Vale, pero ¿cómo llego ahí? Ah, bien. Bueno, aquí ya creo que ya terminemos. Deberíamos salir por aquí. Cofre enorme. Cofre enorme, pero no te creas tú que tampoco hay algo más allá de lo normal.
Why do I think something unpleasant and loud?
Surely you must be joking, Meister Fiddlewick. I shall not reward the slaying of my guild members with salaries and contracts. If these beasts weren't vital to the operation of the foundry, I'd charge every one of them with murder, and they could all go to the gallows.
Funny that you mentioned legal action. Last I recall, slavery was a criminal...
I didn't expect to find you both here. What's this all about?
Now that you've done Castle's dirty work and violently ended the strike, he wants to dishonor the dead by maintaining the status quo.
Those beasts went mad. Don't try to rationalize their crimes.
What Meister Castle means to say is that he thinks the Cyclopses are mere animals. I say, anything that has a mind has rights.
You weren't honest with me, Meister Castle. The Cyclopses didn't go mad. They were fighting for their rights.
What are you talking about? The Cyclopses turned violent and killed my people without provocation. Is that what they told you? That this was a work strike? I'd say you...
The Cyclopses agreed to stop fighting if I speak to you on their behalf.
You... what? What nonsense is this?
Meister Castle is an endless font of courtesy and grace. Go ahead. Thank the Legion for saving your lives.
Yes, thank you for ending the violence. But what do you mean you speak for them? Those beasts are making demands?
The Cyclopses have a manifesto of demands. They want better treatment from now on.
A manifesto? What kind of nonsense is that?
I should not call it nonsense if it shut down your foundry and incited a rebellion. The Cyclops said an old man gave it to him.
An old man? The dapper old gent, no doubt. When Wolf hears about this, he's going to give me the "I told you so" of a lifetime.
The foundry needs to reopen, one way or another. I speak for the Cyclopses, so whatever I say, they will honor.
Well, then something good came of all this violence. My good Legionnaire, tell the Cyclopses that they may resume work as salaried employees.
Shut your goblin spout. They agreed long ago to servitude as payment for their crimes. They cannot just ignore a
I've heard enough. I'm ready to decide.
My hands are tied. The Cyclopses will listen to you and you alone now that you've beaten them. I pray you make the right choice.
And I, for one, respect the old tradition of letting the Legion be the mediators of...
The Cyclopses acted in self-defense. They must be given fair wages and treated with respect.
What? Nonsense! The Cyclopses are bound by an agreement. If you wanted my vote, you just lost it. Bah! Tell them I will negotiate their wages. This decision is foolish, but I won't have the Cyclopses leave. The city needs them.
He'll calm down eventually. But you have my thanks, and I pledge my vote to you when the time comes.
Terribly sorry. Meister Castle has insisted that we have no further dealings with the Legion. Castle believes you capitulated to the demands of thugs. But
We fixed the gears as well as we could. The foundry is impressive when it comes to life.
true. The whole city relies on the power of our furnaces and gears. Here is a little something for your trouble.
Bien, y teníamos algo más que era aquí, creo.
Did you find my men? Are they all right?
Yes, they're safe.
They are? Hasn't I blame?
You're very generous. I just want to settle this quickly so you can all get back to your work.
Only a great fool turns away a gift freely offered. I am glad to see you are not a great fool.
Your generosity knows no bound.
Vale, esta también ya está terminada. Y la de los cíclopes. Tendremos que ir a hablar con ellos, ya está hecha. A ver. Habla con el consejo. Viaja hasta la cueva. Va a llegar. Vale, ya está. Vale, y esta es la de consigue los 3 votos. Vale, 3 maestros han prometido apoyar la legión. Vuelve al consejo y pide que revoque la votación oficial. Vale, mira, ya está. Bueno, vamos a hacer esto. O sea que ya podemos. Ya tenemos 3 supuestamente. Vamos a salir. Dice, según esto ya tenemos los 3 votos, o ya 3 decidieron apoyarnos y ya podemos...
I'm glad I caught you. There's trouble all over Stonebridge. The automatons, they've gone mad. They're tearing the city apart.
Everything was quiet a few hours ago.
One moment they were fine, the next they just changed. As if someone took control of them. It's been less than an hour, and they've already taken the main square. They're fighting like an army, working together.
All right, what's our plan?
The automatons are headed for the city hall. You've got to warn the Meisters. Save them if you can. I'll be all right. Go.
Pues, parece que los robots se han vuelto locos. Nada, vamos para allá.
Dark Sister preserve us. The whole city is on fire.
Está loco, man. ¿Vos tuneas? Ahora te voy. Tendría que cambiar de arma ahora. ¿Cómo pegan, La verdad que puta madre. Tengo que matar al de atrás. Ahí. Ahí está. Y ahora por eso. ¿Veis? No. Voy a salir de uno, voy a meterme en el otro. Nah. Lo tuyo es vicio. ¿Lo puedo tener? No. Tendrá que estar aún más muerto este yo, pero bueno, a ver si lo puedo alejar de ahí. Ahí vienen más. Éramos pocos, vienen 15 de estos más, ¿sabes? Me quedé atrapado ahí. Lo mejor que voy a haber escuchado. Se complicó todo. A ver, vamos de vuelta.
Surely you must be joking, Meister Fiddlewick. I thought if...
Funny that you mention legal act. What Meister Castle...
You... Yes, that...
I should not...
An old man?
Well...
Shut your goblin spout.
And I, for one...
What?
Terribly sorry.
Did you... You're...
Ay, no. Y nos vamos. Vamos a guardar la partida.
I'm glad I caught you. There's trouble all over Stonebrook. What? They're fighting like an army. I'll be all...
Bien, estamos aquí de vuelta después de que nos mataron, me mató el robot.
Dark Sister preserve us. The whole city is on fire.
A ver si tenemos algo de suerte esta vez. Es que esos rayos... No, no mueras ya. ¿En serio? Y venga, no. ¿Puedo huir de esto? O sea, no puedo ir. No puedo ir, me voy, Oh, tanto. Venga, venga, venga. 40.000 robots, tío. Mira. Venga, va. Si fuera por la S no puedo esquivarla. Habrá algún truco, pero yo no lo sé. Vamos. Ni idea. Toca de huevo,
I'm glad I caught you.
Everything.
They're fighting.
All right. What?
The automaton. I'll be on.
Bueno, vamos allá. Que vengan aquí, porque no voy a ir hasta allá. Eso es. Mierda, voy a intentar parar con el título, a ver. Puedo. Ya la vi. Puedo. Ah, estoy muerto, ¿verdad? Si te mueves no mueres ahí. Murió otra vez ahí. Le gusta morir, Picho que tiene ahí. Tenía que haberme dado, pero bueno. Levántate. te levanto acá. No puedo estar dentro de él. Puto circulito ese, bueno, me mata, Menos mal, macho. Menos mal. Vamos esto por aquí también. Bueno. Guardamos. Evidentemente guardamos. Guardamos aquí. Ahí vienen unos cuantos. Preparados. Soy de los que voy rápido. Luego atrás, ¿verdad? Aquí hay un punto para guardar. Hay que guardar. Guardar siempre. A medida que vayamos avanzando vamos a guardar. Vuelvo aquí así recupero la vida. Vámonos. Vale. Otro más. Uf, tormenta eléctrica. What? Lo ideal es lo de siempre, llamar nosotros la atención y que ella le vaya pegando. vámonos. Me da tieso ahí en un momento. Ahí murió. Sí. Bien. Vamos a levantarla a ella. Bien. Tenemos que ir hacia acá. Guardar partida. Al menos este no se ha vuelto loco.
The gent, he was here. As soon as you entered the hole, he fled.
The gent was here? Did he speak to you?
He threatened us, told us he was going to bring down the city. The madman said we deserved it.
He fled on foot?
No, he opened one of those shimmering doors, just over there in the corner.
A causeway. It must be. So that is where the gent has been hiding.
Justo ahí. ¿Dónde? ¿Aquí dentro? Sí, parece que es por ahí. Pero bueno, vamos a dejar este capítulo por aquí. Espero que les esté gustando, espero que los estéis pasando bien. Y espero ver en otro próximo capítulo de este Dungeon Ciego 3. Cuidaros.